It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And as we approach the new season, some new talent making the most of their opportunity in the league. Let's check out the race for Rookie of the Year. Some great young players. You take a look at Ingram. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he hasn't been quite as quick as some of the other first-year guys in terms of settling in, but I think he's just about to come into his own.
You know, everybody's pace of development and adjustment is different. He certainly is a little behind right now, but I'm starting to see signs that his game is taking shape, and I bet you he cracks the top 10 before long.
And now that we're in the middle of the schedule, Clark, how does a team stay focused? It must be tough to stay sharp when things aren't going great.
Well, I think you need a combination of a coaching staff and team leadership that's able to work together and get you through some of the bumpy spots, which every team is going to have. Keep everybody pulling and working in the same direction. Don't get too high or too low, and stay focused on the process of getting better consistently.
Back to Bryant. Over Smith. And that one's good by Kobe.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
The screen from Thompson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Hill. Last game he had 12. Russell with it. Picked up by Love. Randall dishes to Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's Russell. Love grabs the board. And stolen by Bryant. Russell against Irving. To the middle. And Hill throws it down.
Building those passing instincts. Nice work by Russell as a playmaker.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Cleveland. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside, Kobe. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that's just a demonstration of terrific ball skills from Kobe. Avoided the defender and gets it to fall inside.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Irving against Russell. Love looking around. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Well, if you believe that a point guard's defense is just as important as his offense, then these guys have been outstanding lately. The point guard steal leaders from the past 10 games. D'Angelo Russell, 4th.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, and transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Cavaliers. He takes it in, and it's sent back by Hill. Williams kicks to Russell. Pass to Bryant. Back to Russell. Hill sets the screen for Russell. 4 on the clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Free throw good, Russell. Now here's Irving. His last outing with 20 points. On the wing, James. Cleveland moving it around. Bryant with the steal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Inside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 now.
Russell has always had a certain flair and swagger as a playmaker, and that's a great pass right there.
James finds Irving. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeBron against Bryant. To the paint. He's looking for Russell and finds him. And yes, it's good. Russell's got his second bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Good on the bucket. 1:41 left in the first quarter. And here's Russell. He has 5. Pass to Bryant. That shot off. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
He gets that one. 7 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Williams, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Los Angeles, Julius Randle's checked in for Hill. Nance comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Clarkson in for Kobe. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Memphis. And the foul on Mo Williams. That's his first foul. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range, not close to what it was earlier. But he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
And the Lakers making a change here. Young's checked in. Nance passes to Randall. And here's Nance. It's Mo Williams with the rebound. Cleveland trails by 3. Pass to Fry. Lets it go with the 3. Lakers with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Outside Jefferson. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Nance. Clarkson surveying the floor. 1 second left. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Out to the wing. Here's Love. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And as always, GA, some very exciting players entering the league. Any rookies to you stand out so far?
Well, first overall pick, Ben Simmons. He's basically a 6'10" point guard who's great defensively. I also really like Jaylen Brown and Brandon Ingram. Both can really put the ball in the basket.
Fry, good.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Now Clarkson, no scoring in this one, and it's good for 2.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
That bucket in no time at all.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Back to Clarkson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Elevating like a rocket booster, Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Williams with the ball. 9 points last game. Driving in. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Saw the lane and did not hesitate.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. It'll be just the 5th of this long 7-game road trip. And the Lakers call time here. A different look now for Cleveland. James checked in for James Jones. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Jefferson. Duncan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here is Nance. He had 10 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Now here's Williams. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. The 4th spot held by J.R. Smith.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Here's James. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Good work by Love using his size right there to grab the loose ball and then find his own look at the basket.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Clarkson against Williams. Young left side. The shot's good. Young's got his second bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from LeBron. Clarkson against Williams. Nance a screen on Williams. Nance in the high post. Over Love. Again, Los Angeles.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The shot's good from Smith.
I think this is J.R. Smith at his very best. Outstanding at capitalizing on the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Williams kicks to Clarkson. There's a screen to the inside. Here's Greer, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
For the Cavaliers, Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love, and Irving subbed in for Williams. Here's Irving. He has 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Irving's got 9.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Russell dishes to Bryant. Here's Hill. The putback. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
James, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Kobe passes to Russell. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Ingram outside. Pass to Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great tee that time from James. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. James absolutely owning the inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at Los Angeles. Lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. Here's Russell. He had 13 points in the win against Philadelphia.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Smith for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing. And that one's good. Russell.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hill sets the screen for Russell. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. And Hill throws it down.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men, Russell making people around him better.
Smith finds Jefferson. Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now, here's Bryant. Over LeBron. Again, the Lakers.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead, up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
They won't see home sweet home for a while, but sometimes the road creates solidarity for the guys, team unity.
Especially if you're winning. But if you're losing, these long road trips can feel endless.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
That was pretty good, Shaq. You might have a future in retail.
Shaq, to register 4, please.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Lakers in the lead. And here's Russell. High arcing shot. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Russell against Irving. For 3, Love. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Randall finds Hill. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. It's good. Irving's got 13.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game. It's Ingram on the wing. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And here's a check of the 2K leaderboard and the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. Third is Kobe Bryant.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a 2 guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Now here's Thompson following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Irving looking for an opening. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Bryant. Randall kicks to Russell. Hill sets the screen for Russell. And he drops it in from the low post. 13 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game. And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Irving. Right around 25 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for LeBron James.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Now here's James. He's got 8. Yes! And the foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Irving.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Russell with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Bryant the pass to Russell. Hill a screen on Irving. Clock at 4. Hill against Thompson. Hill, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
For Cleveland, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That one drops. He ties it up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Inside. And Hill throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
So impressive, the fortitude. The will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Jefferson's checked in for J.R. Smith. And then for the Lakers, Williams is checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Clarkson in for Bryant.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Hill sets the screen for Russell. And it's Hill with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Clarkson. Hill, a screen on Irving. To the middle. And it's Hill with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now Russell, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Hill, a screen on LeBron. Williams for three, connects from three-point range. And now it's a three-point Laker lead.
Man, he's excellent off that pick and roll. A dynamic score. Defensively, you've got to play Williams to score the ball in that situation.
And it's Irving missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Russell with it, picked up by Thompson. Jefferson against Hill. Clarkson kicks to Hill. Russell from long range. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Russell's got 16.
This is Russell's game right here. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who never, ever lacks for confidence.
James with the bucket.
Wow, filling it up in a hurry.
Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Hill. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Hill's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Outside Jefferson. Wallace with it. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Williams looking around. Russell left side. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Chalk up 2 there.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Russell fires away from way outside. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for Los Angeles. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. Back right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Cleveland trails by 3. Smith outside. Over Williams. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Williams. 8 points for J.R. Smith.
And not just a three-point shooter. J.R. proves that game in and game out.
Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Fry. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Outside Jefferson with the drive, and Jefferson throws it down hard.
Oh, look at Jefferson blitzing the defense, going on the drive and just exploiting a gap in the coverage.
Now Clarkson looking for Nance, and he gets it there. And the Nance slams it in. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Williams. Back to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. Great tee that time from World Peace. Smith against Williams. Down low, Nance. The layup off target. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Timeout Lakers. Look at LeBron James, who's really been playing well.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Duncan comes in for Meta World Peace, and Kobe is subbed in for Young. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now LeBron, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Bryant with the steal. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Nance sets a screen for Williams. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, James. They get a hand on it, and they double up James. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Cleveland.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Kobe against LeBron. Bryant with it. Shot clock at 6. Kobe Bryant! So good at finishing through contact.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Outside Williams. To the paint. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timeout Lakers. You look at James, what a contribution.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hill, he's checked in for Duncan. Julius Randle comes in for Nance. Ingram, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Russell in for Jordan Clarkson. Ingram passes to Russell. Outside, Kobe. Back to Russell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Russell's got 20.
A developing shot maker. I'm a fan of Russell's unwavering commitment to his craft.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Irving comes in for Williams. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Russell looking around. Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
LeBron against Randle. Russell kicks to Randle. Pocket 6. Ingram outside. Here's Russell. And again, it's the Lakers.
Cool as they come in a tight spot like that. Great poise.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now, here is Irving. And it's good off the back rim and in. And it's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead, Kobe from deep.
Kobe thrives under pressure. When his team needs a hoop, he's the man to get it for him.
Irving against Russell. High post shot. No good from Irving. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Ingram and stolen by LeBron. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
Kyrie Irving is simply caught fire.
Timeout, Lakers. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Russell passes to Bryant. Back to Russell. To the inside. Here's Hill. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Irving. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Third team foul. Los Angeles fouls. Brandon Ingram. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And really the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Here's Russell.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
For 3, Ingram. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James.